Hello everybody, my name is Joe Robinson. I'm a real estate agent with Wycott Realtors, and today I'm here with Scott Harvey of Hometeam Inspection Services, and he's here to answer some questions about home inspections. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it.
Our first question for you today is, what is a home inspection?
A home inspection is an objective, or should be, an objective visual examination of the physical structure and the systems of a home from the top to the bottom or from the roof to the foundation.
Thank you very much. Our second question is, when selecting a home inspector, what are important questions to be asked?
That's a good question. There's a lot of things that you need to ask. The first question we normally get asked is, what's the cost of the home inspection? Cost is obviously important, but some additional things you may want to consider asking when you're shopping for a home inspector is, number one, are they professionally trained? And they certainly should be here in the state of Virginia, because last year in 2017, the Commonwealth actually now requires that home inspectors be licensed, which requires them to take an extensive course, a 2-week course, and also to pass a 200 questionnaire test. You might inquire as to how much experience they've had, how long have they been doing inspections, and then maybe how many inspections have they actually performed. Is home inspection the only business that they're in? You may inquire if they do other services. Another thing to note is that now under the new licensing, it is required that home inspectors do continuing education, very similar to what the agents do as well.
Thank you very much. And what do you look for what should a person look for when they're looking for a home inspector or inspection company?
So number one, the company, how easy is it to reach them by telephone and or email? Ease of scheduling. You might also want to take a look at their website. Some of the important things that you can get off of their website is maybe you can see a sample of one of their inspection reports. Customer testimonials is something that's really important. I mean, and the home inspector is going to always try to tell you that he does the best job, which we all try to do. But the customer or the end user or the client is ultimately who is the voice. And on our particular website, we actually do post all of our client testimonials, good or bad. How professional is the organization? How do they present themselves verbally and in person? What type of vehicle do they drive? How do they dress, and things of that nature, I think, are all important aspects.
Thank you very much. Our next question is, after we receive the inspection report back, how easy is it to get a hold of you? Because there's always questions about the report.
Right, and we totally understand that. So you would hope that the individual inspector or inspectors, if there's more than one, would be readily available. We certainly are, and we want to ensure that they 100% understand everything about the inspection itself. So as a rule, what we do, Joe, is we go through everything verbally with the client during the inspection, and then of course we supply the report. And once the client gets the report, he or she may have some questions, and we certainly are always readily available if they need something to be addressed or better explained.
Thank you. And our next thing is, I know you touched on a little bit about this, but how are costs of home inspections structured usually?
Generally speaking, based on square footage is probably the most common. Some other factors may be dated homes or older homes. Also distance from where the location is for the inspection to occur from where the home inspector or inspectors are located. Also number of floors in a home. Does the floor have a basement versus a crawl space? It takes additional time to do a crawl space than it does a basement, and things of that nature.
Thank you. And should you get a home inspection for new home builds?
In the beginning, I often wondered if that would be necessary, but we have found through time and time again that actually we do find things in new residential structures or new homes that do need to be addressed, and usually the builder is willing to take care of it, but they may not be aware of the deficiency. In a new residential structure inspection, we tend to focus a little more on the cosmetic blemishes. Maybe cabinet doors not closing properly, maybe some nail pops on the walls and things of that nature. So I think it's always a good idea, even though it is a new home, it's kind of like having a third set of eyes or second set of eyes to take a look and make sure that everything's 100%.
Thank you. And our last question for you today is, in a real estate transaction, as you know, there's many different inspections that usually occur. Do you guys offer other inspections other than just home inspections, like your pest and your radon and your
Yes.
water?
Yes, so I think it's safe to say that probably most inspection companies do offer additional services. We certainly do at Hometeam. We encourage you to visit hometeam.com, put in your zip code, and you'll get our website. In addition to home inspections, we provide radon testing, mold testing, water testing, pest inspections. We can also do things such as pools and spas and so forth. So by all means.
Thank you very much, Scott. Thank you for being here today.
Hey, thanks, Joe. All right, great. We'll see you.